All right, good evening and welcome to Princess Seed channel. We are here to give you an intel that came in through Admin Rio. Admin Rio had been one of a freedom fighter within this ground ecosystem. If you know his voice, he's always on fire for the masses at one time if there are no strings attached. He has come out at different times to speak unashamedly concerning his stand and where he's actually in all of this saga. But he has been silent a couple of months now. But surprisingly, he dropped an intel this afternoon that has to be on something that is very interesting concerning the disbursement of UAAG grant. If you know him so well, you discover that he has been so much of an opposing individual to the sanctuary wealth or the UAG then, and he fought so seriously. He really went against the country director. But I think at some point he began to reconsider and he saw that hey, it's like there is a green light within this particular ecosystem, and he has today, this 1st of December, dropped a very vital point, a very vital submission that has to do with disbursement, and I'm going to be taking the commentary word for word and verbatim as he said it. And this he said, this is Admin Rio coming your way today, the 1st of December 2024, from the platform of Masses Freedom Movement. I come your way to first say Happy New Month to you, trusting this month will bring you the best of your expectations. I said first, I like to say that there is hope for disbursement, and you shall not be discouraged. You should not be discouraged. What I want to say is that we arrived at the last bus stop last week. We are, however, about to leave the last bus stop to our destination as the new week kicks in. At this point, your guess is as good as mine. By His mercy, since there is no other stuff I can foresee from here, welcome to December. From this place, I say good morning. All right, so that is coming from Admin Rio from Masses Freedom Movement. He's a freedom fighter, and he has come to allay the worries of expectant beneficiaries and to also balance the equation by saying that there is grant to be disbursed assuredly, and that all expectant beneficiaries should not be troubled because there is a green light within the tunnel. And since your guess is as good as it is, that there is sure to be disbursement, and that last we arrived at the last bus stop last week, and we're about to leave the last bus stop now to our destination. It simply just means that all expectations towards disbursement are already been finalized. And you know, if you find someone who is actually troublesome in the past, especially who goes against a particular norm, and finally he comes back to say, well, what I was trying to do is like there's no point doing that. I want to reverse and start doing the right thing. That means there is something that he saw that made him to say, let me come back and do the right thing. Because the likes of Admin Rio, if you really know him, if you have the videos or sorry the audios in time, go back to them. You will see how much of the words that came through him at different times. He motivated some groups, and they were really speaking and talking, against the UAAG administration, and he was a stern opposer of this, but right now he's the one talking like this. So whatever he has to say, what has been is still what it is. So, and this is not the time to get off the track. It's the time for everyone to be awoken to the realities, and that disbursement is sure to happen. And going further from there, Purple Art also added his voice to the Apostle Ken Nwakama by congratulating him. I'm going to read the commentary just now. He said, "It has been a long and challenging night, a night that tested your resolve, endurance, and character. You faced abuse and endured insults with unwavering strength. What began as a night of uncertainty in March has finally transformed into a glorious day of triumph. You have guided us through the dark tunnel of doubt and confusion with remarkable courage and steadfast determination. Throughout this journey, I closely observed you, seeking alignment between your actions and the dreams and revelations I held in faith. Not once did you falter or give me reason to doubt. I am honored to know a leader like you, even without meeting you in person. Your life and leadership have taught me invaluable lessons, inspiring me to believe in possibilities even when the path is unclear. Congratulations once again, boss. You have indeed fought a good fight, and the victory is well deserved." And that's coming from Purple Heart to the country director, Apostle Ken Nwakama. Yes, in all of this saga, nose drawing, ear pulling, and slapping and all that, there are those individuals who you dare not say anything contrary to the country director. They are going to still pin you down. Yet there are other classes also that are weary and tired of his promises, which appears not to be coming real for now. So we have two sections to this, and there are those also that are on the sidelines. Some are just sitting on the fence. Whatever you say, whatever you do not say, let's just wait. What I want is that let my bank account, let it begin to speak. So it appears we have three kinds of group: the indifferent people, the negative people, and the positive people. They are all within this grand ecosystem. So don't be surprised that whatever it is that comes up from any angle, whether it's Joyce Lovely that speak, or it's Admin Rio that speaks, or any other person, or Ayam Pascal that speaks, or anyone that speaks, there is always a response to everybody speaking, because definitely somebody will come from these three angles and try to speak one or two things, either attack you or applaud you, or someone will keep quiet and just watch from the fence. So, and that's what is just going on right now. Admin Rio has lent his voice to the surety and certainty of disbursement, and the Purple Heart has also congratulated the country director concerning his resilience and all his leadership prowesses that he has exhibited during this period of fiasco. So, and I want to say, as I always say, that the best would happen to us. The best is yet to come. I just believe that everyone who are expecting, we will not be put to shame. Your guess too is as good as mine that it will end in praise, and December would be a month to remember. It won't be a month that we enter into and we get into trouble, or we get so disparaged concerning the whole process. It's going to be a month that's going to lighten up the process, lighten up our faces, lighten up our expectations, and once it is done, we can come together and say, yes, we waited for it. It was worth waiting in the first place. We never knew how long it was going to take, but then we pulled through. God finally came through for us, and we were finally champions. We became champions right in the end of the tunnel, and that is the hope of the Christians and all the believers that believes against hope that their portion would never be be denied them. I wish you a wonderful night ahead of you, and come tomorrow as we launch again back to our dailies. The Lord will guide us as we are in full expectations for all that is coming within this month. It will meet us well, and all of us will rejoice together. We love you all. Thank you, and God bless you.